Good morning, everyone. I'm back. I am a little bit later because I couldn't talk this morning. I had a gigantic, I had something going on in my throat pain, laryngitis. I don't know how you guys call that, but I had that all night long. Yes, I'm very, very, very little sorry for myself, yes. I didn't sleep at all last night. I had a throat ache. Every time I woke up, I had to swallow and it hurt like I don't know what. So, this morning, went to the doctor. I got some spray, hoping that'll be over by tomorrow. Feels a lot better, a lot better. So, let's get on with the painting. First off, Victoria. Victoria sent me an email about the painting, but see, this is the one, you can see the wispy cells still a little bit here, but I was, when I painted this, it was full of these little wispy cells, the ones you see here. This was covered in little wispy cells, but as you know, these primary elements, they will keep on working, you know, until they're ready, I guess. Yeah, they just have a life of their own and they do what they want until they are satisfied with what they've done, and then they say, okay, that's it. We're not doing anything anymore. So that's what they did. So, if you still want this painting, no problem. As you can see, it's varnished and it's ready to go. But I have this one, which is also varnished, ready to go. And I'll do an up close a little bit. It's just a little bit different. Has a little bit of primary elements in it. And these both are very cheap canvases. These are the artificial sacrificial canvases. So but to make things good, because you've been waiting so long, I have this one. This is a professional canvas and it's signed. I just have to varnish the sides, but the top is already varnished, as you can see, very shiny. And this is primary elements all along here. You see some down here, and this one I videoed also. So there's a video of this painting, and you can see some of the primary elements going down the sides. And I put a little green in here, which I did with a stick, if you can remember. These are primary elements up here, some here. Let's see if I can get the shine on it. And you can see the primary elements. So, you just tell me which one you want. Whenever you're ready, mail me and I will send it to you, because they're all ready to go. By the time you see this video, I will have this one ready too, so just tell me which one you want. And then, people, I will have everything squared off. So, Victoria was the last one. Then everything's done. And for the people that have paid for the painting, so everything's done. And then I'm gonna move on to Etsy, because that is giving me such a peace of mind. That is, you know, awesome. Like, last night, someone bought a painting. It's already on its way to the USA. You know, it goes so fast because everything I put on there is ready to go. You pay for it, I send it. That's how fast it goes. Now, I was going to save this experiment for tomorrow, but I'm going to do it right now. And I have been mixing paint for a really long time. As you can see, I have some greenish yellow. I have 3 colors of purple. I have, this is Pretty Peridot. This is primary elements. And I will get that little thing. Here it is, Pretty Peridot. And I have also in here some Snapdragon. I have Kiwi, I have some sunburst, I have some wisteria, and I made a mix that looks like gold. Because someone asked me to do gold and I didn't have gold, so I made a mix of gold. And they asked me to do a swipe with primary elements, so that's what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna put it on here pretty quick. So I'm not gonna look, you know, first, usually I do the dark in the middle, but not this time. I'm just gonna put it all on the canvas, just putting it all up. And I could pour it, maybe I will, with another color. But I might even swipe just the color and then put the primary elements on top. I'm not sure yet. But it's going to be a lot of primary elements. And then, when I'm finished with this, I'd like to show you on my little iPad something that blew totally by me. I talked to Leslie yesterday from Primary Elements, and she said, well, I'm wondering, why don't you show our YouTube channel? And I'm thinking, huh? Your YouTube channel? Do you have a YouTube channel? Oh boy, I hope it's just the age. But, you know, I showed you guys the videos that she has on her website, but I think being in the moment that I didn't realize they were links from a YouTube channel, so I'm sorry, but I'll fix that. So we're gonna look at that, because, you know, guys, everyone that is so overwhelmed with the beauty of these pigments, you know, she told me she had something like 400 videos on there, and oh, if I just would have known, you know, because a lot of people need a little bit more encouragement before they want to buy this stuff. And I'm only showing a couple of things you can do with it, but if she has like 400 videos over there, I'm sure you will find everything you can do with them. So she has a playlist, she told me that, and if you want to go and look, then you can find all about the primary elements, and she told me she had some other videos on there too. So who knows, maybe that'll be really, really fun. And for the people that can't wait, I think it's called Colourarte. You know, just like her company. So that's that. Then we're going to come in with the green. And I don't want to drop the green on top of the purple. I do want to sort of make sure that it's on its own. It's okay when you swipe it, but I just want it to be on the canvas all by itself. Maybe a little more green up here than at the bottom, because I can imagine that's how it works in a tree. There we go. Doing it as fast as I can, because of course I don't want to make it a really long video, and when I do this with a pipette, you know, it just takes so long, so I don't want to do that, because straight after I do this one I am going to bed. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some sleep. But you know, when you do things like this, I've read it before on my Facebook group, people that are not feeling well and they just, you know, think, well, let's just do a pour, and they just feel so much better. And that's usually how I feel, because this gives me energy. You know, playing with the paint and seeing all those pretty colors, it just gives me instant energy. And I'm sure that is the same with some of you, because you told me so. Yes. Yes, yes. And I've heard people are starting to talk with a Dutch accent. Now, how cool is that? How cool is that? Oh, I had to laugh about that. Okay. I can imagine that. Okay, let's put this in here. This beautiful, beautiful primary elements. And this can go on top. That doesn't matter. You know, when this goes on top, that is beautiful. And as you can see, I'm doing pretty big blotches of this because it'll level out all by itself. And when it's ready, you'll just see that it'll push through the other paint. That's empty. Then I have the other one. I had Wisteria and Snapdragon. This is Snapdragon. Oh, I need a stick. So this is such a beautiful color. This one makes me really happy. I don't know why, because there's a little bit of another color purple tint in it. Leslie did such a good job putting these together. And another thing, I know some people think that this is normal soap mica. You know, you can get a lot of that soap mica in China, but people, that's not it. Please don't get fooled by that stuff. Don't think that, you know, it might look good at first, but, you know, these pigments are so pigmented. That's the good word, pigmented. And I will show you how you can see. See, normally when we do a painting and you look at the back, you will not see this. Look at that. Can you see how the pigments came almost through the canvas? And that's how pigmented these things are. So you can imagine this is not in soap. No, 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 no. Because if you put these pigments in soap, your customer will be purple or blue or something like that. Oh boy, can you imagine that? Customer coming back into the shop and saying, look what you've done to me. And they're totally blue. Bayou blue. or wisteria purple. Oh boy, that'd be something. I am using a lot of primary elements. And that's another thing Leslie said. She said, well, I sent you a lot of that vivid enamel, and I thought you were going to do a pour. I said, yeah, I'm going to do it Saturday. But what I didn't say is that it sort of hurts me to even consider using that much of these beautiful pigments in a pour. I am going to do it because I promised. Not only Leslie, but I promised some of you to do that. And I am. But, you know, I'm just thinking, I don't want to use so much of this stuff. I find these so precious. I don't want to use them. Not all of it. Okay, here a little bit, there a little bit. Everywhere a little bit with AE here. There we go. Oop, don't drop off the canvas. You can do that later, but not straight away. Okay. That's about it. I want to save some for if I have to do some damage control. Oh yeah, and then the gold. Well, we'll put a little bit of gold here and there, but I do want to swipe with it. Just a tiny bit here and there. Just to give it a little different color. A little bit there, a little bit here. That's it. Now I'm going to add a little bit of water. That's what it needs. A tiny, tiny little bit. And then I'm going to swipe the whole thing with my big palette knife. No, no, no. I'm going to swipe with my squeegee thing. That's what I'm going to do. Because I really like how this thing swipes. They're $1, something like that. And I'm pretty impressed with the job it does. So here it goes, putting the gold on. I still have some, so if it goes wrong, we'll see. There we go. Okay, I'll just fix this because I don't want to swipe back. I can do some damage control here and there, like here. And there. It is doing okay. Let me get my little torchy poo. They're not really big cells, and I just sort of don't like that when they don't have big cells. They're very small. Do I like to swipe? Nah, not really. So that's why I have some left to do some damage control. So I am going to swipe back. But before I do, I'm going to add some more of this gold. Just a little bit here and there. That's that. And I just might, it is looking kind of cute, because you know, now it's starting to come up, all those primary elements. Let's put in a little bit more green, like that. And then swipe it again. It is pretty. Gotta give it that. But I'm gonna do the side. Whoops, my head is up there again. I got to have a little bit of paint. There we go. Don't want to touch it now there. I need a little swipe thing. Here we go. That's better. This one is pretty much done. Just a little bit here, a little bit there. I'm gonna leave it like this because I'm gonna let it do what it wants to do. And it is beautiful. It's shiny. It's all the elements are coming up. And I'm going to do the sides now. Have to do that straight away, otherwise you can see where you add it later. Don't want to do that. There we go. Whoops. Nice and tight. That's good. Then I want this color. You do have to match the drip off. If you do if you paint the canvas later, you know, the sides, you do have to match the drip off to the bit you're painting. That looks a lot better. There we go. Can you see how it changes now? That's a lot of changing. Oops, almost forgot one side. Now it's ready. So let's see if it moves. Yes, it does. Moves a little bit. I like to, you know, let it move a little bit. I have a feeling that if you do that, you give the primary elements more room to come to the top. And as you can see right now, here's all over. It's all over. It's all primary elements. And I like that it now has a swirly pattern, because I'm not that fond of, you know, some people do a fantastic straight swipe and I really like it, but I like this. It's more natural for me. See how it now is sort of an organic piece. And if you swipe down, you can do that, but you have to have some complementary colors so that it really looks like one thing. And I'm not sure how to explain it, but this is working great. I'm seeing the colors now pop up. I do have to do a little bit more gold here, I see. That's it. It's more than enough. There we go. Stop, walk away, don't do anything. Okay, I'll get you guys down, give you a little close-up. Okay, getting, there we go. Can you see how beautiful it is? Look at all those primary elements coming to the top. And I did put silicone in, so for the people wondering, there was silicone in every single color and in the primary elements too. Just a little bit, just like two drops per color. But just wait for this to dry. Let it do its thing, let it work a little bit. You can see the tiny little cells. And you can absolutely see the metallic. That is beautiful. Okay, just let it do its thing, because I'm pretty positive it's going to change of color, because I can see it changing right now. The gold is coming more to the top, so that's good. Okay guys, thank you all for watching. And oh no, I was going to show you Leslie. See, I almost forgot again. She will kill me. She will kill me if I forget. Nah, she won't. She's a sweetheart. Okay, let's go. I think it's called Color. Oh, let's search there. Let's search there. I hate this little thing. It's too small for my big fingers. Colourarte. Search it. There we have it. 561 videos, people. 561. And I didn't have a clue, because she's showing the twinkling H2Os and all the other primary elements, of course, and the silks. Wow, I didn't know. So let's go to the videos. Ooh, lots of mixed media stuff. If anyone gets bedridden for like 2 months, I think you have enough videos here to keep you very well occupied. Let's see. Here's the playlists, and here you can see 127 videos of primary elements. Then here 84 mixed media, art journaling, twinkling H2Os, 107 videos, silks, acrylics, glaze, 132 videos. Vivid Ultra Metallics, 49 videos. People, this is a wealth of information. So all you have to do is search YouTube for Colourarte, and let me get you up close if you can. There it is. Here. There it is, Colourarte. You look for that, and you will see that there is so much to watch. It's unbelievable. I'm gonna do that right now. Sorry. So no more videos for today. I'm gonna be diving in here and watching some of this stuff because it looks pretty interesting. Okay, people. What I'll do, I'll put a link to Leslie's website under in the information. So if you guys, it would be nice if you got used to it, because the next giveaways, I'm going to be putting links under the video for the giveaway. You know, if I do prints and that kind of stuff to give away. And so that'd be much easier for me. And then everyone can just click on the link and download. So I'm going to be putting Leslie's link down there. Click on more information or the little triangle or whatever. And if you don't know how to get to it, just put a comment in, because I know a lot of people are going to help you. Just put a comment in and tell them which device you're using, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to help you find it. Because that's what we do on our channel. We help each other. Okay, people, thank you. Now I'm really going to stop. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.